What's going on, everybody? So today we got a lot going on. Stay tuned for this video. It's going to have a lot of helpful little tips, hints, tricks, whatever you want to call them. We're going to go over everything that we do here to be successful gardeners all year round. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so just like we were talking about, we're going to go over some things that's going to help you guys be successful all season long. So let's just kind of talk about a few things, what we're going to do today. So we grow in raised beds, and some of those raised beds have got crops that need to be kind of on the cooler side, maybe shaded off a little bit. So a good friend of ours, Bobby Moses, down in Virginia, he gave us a lot of stuff, and we're going to show you here in just a second, this past fall. And we've kept it for such an occasion as this. So let me show you. So this right here is shade cloth. And this past fall, we were down there at Bobby's shop and said, hey, Bobby, what y'all gonna do with that stuff? It's just kind of laying over there. And he said, hey, we're gonna put it in the dumpster. I said, can I have it? And he said, sure. It had went past its life there. It was kind of tearing and stuff there, but it will do great for what we're going to do with it here. And we're gonna show you what we're gonna do. But let me show you what we're going to do with this right now. So right here we have one of our giant rutabagas. We've got some giant turnips. We've got some giant cabbages and stuff here. This whole area right here has got stuff in it that kind of needs to be shaded off a little bit. It doesn't need all the sunlight that it's getting. And so we're going to take that shade cloth we just showed you, cut it into some strips that are going to be, smaller, shorter, narrower strips. And we're going to put it all down through here, so that we keep the sun off of it from being as dense or as intense as it is on here, but it'll still get some sun, but it won't be nearly as much, and that'll help give us some better growth on our crops, so we're not out here having to water 24/7 during the daytime hours, right? So anyhow, then we have some other things growing in here, or will be growing in here, that are going to need shaded off as well. And we also got planted corn in here, and tomatoes. They won't need as much shade, as the lettuces and things that are growing in there, but still going to shade them off nevertheless, because we want lettuce growing year round. And so if your goal is to be able to grow, lettuce, cabbages, root crops and things like that throughout the summer, you got to come up with a way that you can do it and be successful at it. And the way that we can do it and be successful here is to keep the sunlight off of it as much as possible. Now, I love growing on this side of the house. It's the south facing side of the house. It gets warmer quicker in the early, late winter, early spring, but it also stays very, very hot during the summer. So it's got its pluses, but it also has its definite cons. And this is the way that we're going to ensure that we can grow bigger and better on this side of the house by using that shade cloth. So that's going to be number one, that we're going to do today. So let me show you what else we're going to do. The other thing we're going to do today is up here, we're going to till this up one last time, real good, get it tilled up, and then we're going to plant. We're going to plant our stuff that we're going to grow in here. So we're going to have a couple pumpkin plants growing in here. We'll get all them put in, and get it situated, get it tilled up one last good time, get these weeds out of here, and probably going to put two sides and leave the center. I don't know if I should do that or not. I was thinking about leaving the center uncovered to where the main vine can come out, so I can weed the main vine, and then I won't have to weed the secondaries, you know, and then I just cut holes and put the second. So I'm gonna have to show you all that. It's basically what I'm saying is if I was to grow, or if I was to put a 6 foot length on this side and 6 foot over here on this side, I could have the main growing in bare ground, and then the secondaries would grow on top of weed fabric, and then take that weed fabric, cut holes in it where the secondaries go so that they could root into the ground. I'm thinking about doing that on this patch. I don't know if we will or won't. I'm thinking about it. But while I'm thinking about it, let me go get the tractor, let me get it tilled up, and then we'll bring you back when we go to transplant. So we're in here in the greenhouse, just kind of, well, not really a greenhouse, but you know, something like a greenhouse. We're in here just kind of going through everything and checking it all out, seeing what's coming up. Peppers are looking really good. Everything's looking good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Okra's looking pretty good. We got some other things growing down there. So gotta plant some more of that stuff as well. Let me see. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff growing. So, all right. Wheelbarrow full of compost. Walking board. Wakefield biochar, 2 bag. Big hole. Lots of clay. You guys can kind of see the separation there. We got about 8 to 10 inches of good soil now built on top of bottomless pit of clay. You guys can see all the clay laying around here. So we'll till all that back in and everything. Every year this is what we do. We come up here, we dig a hole. It's 4 foot by 3 foot. We dig that hole, we fill that hole up with Wakefield biochar and compost with some fertilizer mixed in. We till it all in that hole. All right, well, mix it all in. We don't till it, we just mix it all in that hole. And then we bring our transplants in and transplant them. So stay tuned for that video. You don't want to miss it. It'll be up on YouTube. Thanks, guys. See y'all later. All right, guys. Compost. Wheelbarrow full of compost. Walking board. Wakefield biochar times 2 bags. All right. Big deep hole. You guys can see we've dug it out like we do every year. Got it all dug out, and that's a lot of clay. All right. So got about 8 to 10 inches of good soil on the top there. You guys can see all that. Then we hit clay, and it's just a bottomless pit of clay. So anyhow, what we do is we take our compost, we put it in this hole, we put our Wakefield biochar in this hole, we put some fertilizer in this hole, we mix it all up in that hole, then we put our transplants in. So that's what we're going to do right now, guys. One more. Be right back. Nearly another.
What? I got
One
one
more.
One downstairs and 2 bowls of water and another
Oh, no. Oh, I can't get it out. Get off the wheel. Good, y'all. Give her love and attention, yes ma'am.
She's not making it. That's why I wanted to sleep you like that. You are being me. Did you hear him? He said, that's how I wanted to.
Guys, you better quit being like that.
What?
You heard me. We got the secret sauce we're going to put on right here. Right here is secret sauce, y'all. Cannot let you guys know the secrets, contents of this because it's been known to. What, Bo?
You asked me about this?
Just throw it away for me.
Okay.
Can't let y'all know the secret contents of this stuff here because it's been known to do things to pumpkin plants that you don't necessarily want done to a pumpkin plant. So I don't want y'all to watch this video and use this like I'm doing just now and end up doing something bad to your pumpkin plant. But if you really want to know what it is, you'll have to watch the rest of the season so I can tell you how I use it in other ways. But don't use it right now in this application, because you may not like the results you get. As you can see, I did not measure. I just dumped it out. I dumped some out there. Azos, Mycos, Versity, mix it all up.
And spread it in the patch where you had all the stuff. Right?
Yep.
And then I put the shovel in your hand. How did you bring that stuff? Alright. But I'm burning. Why are you touching me because I'm burning? Daddy, you're touching me because I'm burning. I can't wait to go pumpkin.
First two up, 848 Huffman and the 1166 Ruth Ruff.
I'm gonna find this one. Wait. Dad, can I find the one that has
1166 Ruth Ruff running to you. 848 Huffman running to the rock to the road. Right there.
fire plants? Daddy, how do I put this on? Malachi, no. No. No, give it to me. It's burning. I need to put it somewhere. Malachi, let me do it. Give me it. Oh.
Perfect.
I'm getting back
Alright.
inside.
Dave, the roots on these things are crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. Watch out. There it goes.
Okay. Wow.
First tree.
Right there.
The way it's going.
How big is it?
Tilt it a little bit like that. I always try to tilt mine down. So it's
I hope there's
got a ton of roots on this thing. A lot of roots. Like that, lay like that. Put the good stuff on it. Yep. Use those micos and brushes. Okay guys, so got our T-post set in. Got a hammer, got some nails, getting the string, got some scissors. I'm ready to unroll this big thing here.
Can I help you then?
So we can start cutting it up. Somebody got it. Y'all better find that pink string, I need it ASAP. Go find the pink string, you know. Y'all have it, you find it.
Jason.
Goodness gracious.
Jason, the one that's been touching. Oh crap.
Get the stuff out. Get it. There's the six alive. Now I gotta scoot y'all back. Yep. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The thing that you stuff on.
idea here. Don't know that it's going to work out, but we're going to try it nonetheless. Come to the mall and after sauce. Look at that, honey. Alright, keep that in down there. Keep that in down there. Touch, no, yeah, grab that in and touch that T-post. Touch that T-post there. Alright, here we go. So that's about halfway now.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, that's halfway.
Why are you doing this?
Because, Kai, I am.
Why do you want to put this up? Why?
Because it'll help us grow better. Why? Because it needs to be hung.
Hey, Daddy.
I'm going to hang it by the chimney with care in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
That's the Santa sign.
What to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Yeah, I'm going to have to sing that if it's good. We don't have a chimney.
Huh?
Yeah, we do. It's up there.
Yeah, we got a chimney.
The green patch is behind the chimney. Well, not behind it, but right next to it. Dad, you're not going to want me to hold it?
No. Want y'all be quiet for a minute. There we go. Want y'all be quiet for a minute.
Be careful, man. I don't want you going through the house.
I just want to know what's going on with this. How is that?
It has slack in it.
Alright guys, I gotta go in and finish getting ready for the show tonight. I'm going to be on 2 of them tonight. I got my own show with Brad Bledsoe tonight, Giant Grower, and then I'm also going to be over on Grow Big TV. So we're going to be over there tonight at 8 o'clock. We're going to have ours at 6:15 tonight. We're going to be over there on Grow Big TV at 8 o'clock. And we'll finish this up tomorrow, but you guys can kind of see what we got going on here. We'll have to drive another T-post there. We'll have to cut another small piece for this section right here. Yeah, and then just extend it out a little bit and keep it kind of shaded over here on this side, and we should be a-okay. Or I may just leave this corner right here completely undone. I don't know, we'll have to see. I may just take that T-post, move it down there, and then just cover that section down there and leave this section up here completely uncovered, but I'll have to see what I want to do. Anyhow, I got some other ideas of what to do with some of this here, like laying it down here so I don't have to cut the grass right there. I just kind of walk it. So we may end up doing that. We'll have to see what our plans are and stuff, and how much of this stuff we use elsewhere. But guys, we appreciate you watching, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one right here in the Hollers and Hills of West Virginia.
Don't forget to smash that like button, that notification bell. Don't get the
Good job. Here you go. Thank you.
Don't get the
Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And
And
subscribe.